welcome to This Beaded Life. I'm Jody and I'm here to hopefully do another bead soup video with you. So I'm pretty excited because I have this bead soup from JJB Beads from the year. The only thing I do not have in there is Degas. So that one I'm keeping in there in the bead box area until I get January. So that one's going to stay there, and actually might stay there for a little while yet because I want to try to accumulate like 2 to 3 months and then do like a tutorial with like 2 to 3 months combined, and then save it for like later for a bead soup. So yeah, so this is what we're going to do. It's going to be interesting because you get a lot of great beads with JJB Beads. You also get a lot of metal. And so I've been thinking about it today, and I kind of had an idea what I had in there because I'm the one who had to put it in there. And I've just been thinking about it all day today, honestly, you guys. So the wheels were turning. Let's see if I can take what was in my head and put it to work. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so it's a little weird. So I have like a container, but I also have this like little pile. So let's start with this little pile. So I have some earring findings, which I'm going to end up just putting with my earrings. So we're just going to move that off to the side. If we want to use it today, we will. I have head pins, floral head pins, which if we don't use them today, I'm going to put them with my head pins. I have some chain, and this is chain. I think this was from, oh my goodness, was it like September's box maybe? Anyway, we have this really cute chain. So if we don't use it, I'm going to put it with my chain. This one, I think I was doing some of this kind of last, and you can tell because I was like kind of petered out. There's some more chain here that I'll put with my chain if we don't use it. And in here is a collection of all these, and it was from that one, I think that Flower Garden one. We have all of these metal pieces. And some of them might be just little stragglers from like other boxes too. Like these, I had flattened these because I had wanted to do something else with them, which I keep thinking about them. And we may try to do something with those. So look at, we got all these flower pieces, you guys. Look at all these pieces. These are just some little bead caps. So I'm just gonna set those off to the side. But we have all of these, and I keep thinking about like, you know, a statement necklace, you know, using like flowers, right? Like kind of layering them together, like hooking them all together somehow, and like just layering them so that it's bigger, like here on the side. You might have one really big, pretty one here. Maybe with a couple dangles or something, you know, coming down, a couple more little flowers coming down, and then the rest of it be chain, right? So that's what's been in my head all day. So we have that idea in my head, and let's take a look at what we have in here. So we have some medallions, which if I don't use them today, they're coming out of here and they're gonna go with my other pendants. Whoops, I got little beads coming out of there. Same with like my acorn. It's probably gonna just go in with my pendants. It doesn't need to take up that kind of space, because this really should just be beads, right? Like you guys can tell I got sick of it because I just poured it all in here. And here's some more of our flower stuff. So we have all kinds of flowers. Look, this could even be on our flower necklace. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to kind of just go through this, and maybe we can just pull things that I would want to use on like a flower necklace. And as I see some stuff, I'm going to like set it aside, like stuff I know that really shouldn't be in there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in here, you guys. There's a lot of color. I kind of saved this one till kind of last because I wasn't sure like what to do with it, honestly, because there's so much and it's so amazing that there's so much of it. But I really want this to be something really big and colorful and just really, really cute. So I'm just kind of looking and trying to see what we have, because then maybe like we have this cute little green one here. I want it to be all the colors. I want there to be so much color that it's, oh, look, little baby octopus. Forgot about him. Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff going on in here. So I'm just trying to find stuff right now that is flower or would look good with my flowers. So I definitely love these blue beads. If I find more green ones like that, I want to grab those. We have this one. I suppose we could do like mixed metal, because we even have some like little tiny leaves. Those might even be cute. And these are flowers. These are really cute. These have flowers. But do you catch my drift, what I'm trying to do here? I'm just trying to like make sense of it all, you guys. This is an unbelievable amount of stuff in here. And I think what we'll do is what I see that I don't want to use, I'm just going to put right back in here. But like, here's a center drill flower. There's another one. Here's another flower. Here's some purple leaves, maybe. A little scrap of chain. I don't know where that came from. I don't think that was supposed to be in there. But let's just go through this real fast. This is like a process, and I'm sorry. I know that I might be a mess. Like, this one already has a jump ring on it. You can tell I was going to do something with it, but then never did. And then we do have other leaves. Like, this could be totally mixed metal, and I think it would be a lot of fun. Here's some little flower. Another one here. Oh, look, little fishy. Hi, little fishy. Okay, we have some little flowers. Oh, here's a little heart. I'm going to leave him out for Valentine's Day. Oh, here's another little heart. Oh, and another one. We'll do something with those later. But yeah, I'm just picking through. Oh, look, here's some more chain from them. So again, I just kind of like I said, you can tell that I was getting to the end. Here's a clasp, a magnetic clasp. That doesn't need to be in there. To the end of my rope. And I was like, okay, nope, I've had enough. And I just dumped everything in there. And probably shouldn't have done it that way. But you know what? Sometimes we do things that we shouldn't do, but we do it anyway because we're just tired, right? I think I was at a point where I was just tired. There's another little flower. There's another leaf. So we're going to put this stuff back in the container. And we're going to just try to sort through on how we need to put this statement piece together. And I don't know, maybe some of you also get this box and you have a lot of these like little flower pieces yourself and not really sure what to do with them all. So this might be helpful for you. Or maybe you just have a bunch of those little flower things and you're not really sure what to do with them. I don't know if this is going to be the answer for you, but we're sure going to try. We're going to do our best to make it work. But so I'm still just looking for some color here. We just want color. And I think we're just about good. I think we're going to be able to scoop the rest of this back in here. And I can always dig back in and take a look at it if I need to or want to. Find some other stuff. But here we go. So there's more. All right. So let me clean this up real quick. And as I'm cleaning it up, I'm just going to kind of keep an eye out for anything else that could be like flower related like that. And then I'll be back and we'll try to figure out how we want to do this. Okay, and before we get any further, so today is, today is 10th, sorry. Okay, so today is Friday, January 10th. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and attention. Buddha. That's the truth. You need to love yourself as much as you love everyone else. So that's good words. Good words there. All right. So let's go ahead and figure this out. So I started kind of playing around with it as I was waiting for dinner to be ready. And I don't know, like I think like you could do some, you know, little head pin action and you know, maybe kind of wrap it around. So we have this chain. I think this chain is going to come in handy. Let's just move this stuff because I have all kinds of things out here. I have those head pins. I have some wire. Do I have silver wire mixed in with my gold? Oh, no, my golds are tangled. There we go. All right, so, oh my gosh, what happened? Did I put these away in a hurry too, or what? Okay, we'll deal with that later. This is the gold I want because this is the thinner one, so I'm just going to lay that right there. I have some regular head pins and eye pins as well. So if we... See, but the problem is I want to use this, I think, for the top of our necklace. Because, yeah, it'll work just about perfectly. Thinking, you guys, I'm thinking. All right. So here's what we know. Not much. Not much, you guys. Not much. All right. So maybe what we need to do is have like some links. Okay. So maybe we need to start with some like some links. Let's get some head pins out, or eye pins out, just some regular old eye pins. Any size, it doesn't matter, or whatever, it's fine. All right, so let's grab some beads that we probably wouldn't be using as like, because I think like with this one, we'd probably want this on like a link, right? So let's go ahead and turn this into a link. You guys, we just had, you know, you can get those salad kits like Dole or Taylor Farms. I think it was Taylor Farms, and it was called Baja Ranch. And we had some rotisserie chicken that we put on top of it. And I'm going to boil my the rest of my rotisserie chicken and make chicken noodle soup tomorrow. But it was so good. It was spicy, but it was so good. So now I'm kind of like feeling like my sinuses are clearing out. And I'm like, oh, I can breathe. This feels good. I can breathe. Okay, so this is, it has 2 holes. So I don't think I'm going to want to do any dangles, but what I'm going to want to do is this is going to connect somewhere too, right? So maybe it could be like here, and this could connect to maybe like a smaller bead and then the chain. Let's take a look at that. This one, I'm going to want to use thicker wire, though, I think, to make a link. So let's just make another link here. This is just, I don't know how this will work out, you guys. I'm not sure. We are testing it, and if it fails miserably, well, then it'll be okay. Then we'll all have one big laugh, and we'll just string something. All right, so, all right, let's go ahead and... This is 18 gauge wire here. So we're just going to use a little bit of 18 gauge wire because I want to use it on this guy. And I know it's weird that I'm like going to put it through the loops. But I think, no, I don't know. Yeah, I do. You know what? Here, let's do it this way. So if we just cut off about 4 inches. And if I maybe put this in here, and if we did it like where we're doing like a briolette. So I'm making my little triangle at the top here. Let's use our pliers and do a nice little bend in our wire to meet it down to the flower itself. And then take our other side. I might have to hang on to this and use my other pliers to do the wrap because it's pretty heavy duty wire. So let me get my other pliers out of the, come on, it's in my little stand. And maybe just do a couple nice little wraps here. Maybe if we can just get one more. See if I get close enough to that flower to get that down one more time. Okay, that's gonna have to do it. Let's go ahead and cut that off. Whew, that's some tough wire, guys. Some tough wire. All right, let's squish that. Squish our little thing in there. All right, so, okay, this is gonna be cute. Okay, so my thought is to do the flower like this, okay? And then maybe we can put one of these little beads here. Or maybe that's how we hang some leaves. You know, like just kind of together. So maybe, oh my goodness gracious, there's so much stuff in here, you guys. I cannot even believe the kind of stuff that's in here. So we even have like this little flower here too, this little flower charm, which is really, really cute. Oh, I'm thinking, let me have a moment with my thoughts. Let's see what we've got. I don't even know how this would end up staying out here, but no, I don't like that. All right, so maybe if we put, I think I need something smaller than that. Maybe this little yellow one. I don't know. No. So this is all going to be some kind of like puzzle, right? I got to figure this out. So maybe, oh, I think I got it, you guys. I think I got it. So maybe if we did this, put this on here. Hold on, I might be onto something. So this is such a mess. So maybe this does hang like right like this. And then this is where our stuff starts. So maybe we want to go with like a smaller one there. Like so. But I don't want anything to hang from below. Like I don't want that. I want it to be like, I'm struggling here, guys. I'm struggling. All right, we're gonna figure this out. We are gonna figure this out. Let's just, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some links. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is strong enough just to make a simple loop. So let's make a simple loop with this. You know what I wonder if, so if I did that and then connected it with this, we are going to get this. We are going to figure this out. So connect it with this. So this is what we have. Okay, that could be really cute. Fix my... There we go. So like that. And then maybe we could do, I could hang this little charm from here if I wanted to, but we can save that to the end. We have all of these really cute little flowers, and I think that, because these are really strong, but we could still do like a wire wrap loop, kind of have it right here like this, and have it link into another one here, another flower. So let's see, let's do this. Yeah. All right. So we're going to make our loop right about, we're going to bend it right about here. Okay. So I want it kind of hidden, somewhat hidden by the flower. But it's not going to be totally hidden because it's going to peek up just a little bit, okay? But it should be okay. And let's just make a tiny loop. I have this backwards. There we go. Let's just make a tiny loop right here. This is where you see me really trying hard to make my vision come to life, you guys. This is me trying really hard to make this happen. I would have given up by now otherwise. I really would have. I would have been like, nope, it's not going to work. But I really, really want this necklace to happen. I've honestly thought about a big clustery flower necklace. I saw one on Pinterest a while back, and it was one that they were selling in like a store. And I'm like, how cute is that? I wonder if I can make something like that. And then I'm like, no. And then we got this box in from Jesse James Beads, and I'm like, oh, that would be the way to do it. But I honestly couldn't figure it out in my head how to make it work, and I'm still struggling with it. But I think maybe, you guys, we might be able to get it to work. If not, like I said, it's okay. Sometimes not all designs work. I don't want to glue anything. I want to make sure that everything is really put together with wire and, you know, all of our other things that hold stuff together. All right, so we have that. Oh, it's still pokey. Get in there. There we go. Oh, that's better. Okay. So we have this one. And then, okay, so somebody had asked me a while back, you know, what do you do with the center drilled flowers? You can do a lot of things with them. You can use them as like a button closure. And the way you would do that, honestly, is to get like a head pin and put it here, make a little loop, you know, turn it this way, make like a shank. So you can do it as a button closure. You can do it as like a tall spacer in between. But what I'm thinking of is I took one of these, I flattened it out, thinking about putting it right here and using that as a link. In order to do that, I think we're gonna have to use some wire. So I'm gonna cut some of my, I have some 24 gauge wire here. I'm gonna use some of this. All right, let's just warm it up a little bit. And again, not really sure how this will work, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try really, really hard. And I think what I would do is maybe poke this through. Now, ideally, what would be nice, I wonder if I can fit both through. I can. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this little orange guy here. Whoops, he slid right off the other end. I'm going to put him on. Okay, and we're going to just kind of bend this and leave this right at the tippy top, like that, okay? Let's see if this works. If not, it'll be okay. So both of these wires, I just tested them. They should fit, and they do. All right. Whoops. I don't like the way that's sitting. Don't like that. All right, no big deal. Let's just cut this off here. Minimize our damage. Oops, and that bead just went flying somewhere. All right, no big deal. So instead, maybe if we took one of these, oh, that's pretty, that yellow looks really good like that. And then hooked it on here. I really want to do, well, I could link it like this. It's not going anywhere. If I get it wrapped all the way down to the bottom here, it should be okay. But I think what we would want is we might want a little bead on the back to really hold it together. And then do a nice little wire wrap loop. I wonder if I took it and wrapped it around. Can I do that? Can I make that happen? Would that do anything? Would that help me? No, that's not gonna work. All right, no big deal, we got this. So let's just take this and let's do a little wire wrap loop right here. I think if it's laying flat, it should be okay. Or if it's like on your body, it should be okay. But we can even take like a little bit of wire and just go around it to make it nice and neat. Whoops. Yeah, essentially I'm just trying to make links out of all of these. Okay. I have that. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. If not, we can always cut it off. I just kind of want to pull it really nice and snug around that bead. And I'm thinking that should hold it down. Go around maybe one more time. And then we can use this one as a wire wrap loop too. Pinch that. Yeah, at least it's not gonna like tip off or go anywhere. So maybe I'm onto something. I just want the back to look as neat as it possibly can too. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be all weird looking on the back of it. I don't think I like that. You know what I probably would like? Well, maybe, you guys. I just don't like this. I don't like that on the back. I can't do that. Hold on, I'm gonna cut this all off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so instead, let's do it this way. We're gonna figure this out. I promise you we will figure it out. So I have a head pin. Oops, wrong way. These I know are super sturdy. So we're just going to go like this, all the way up to the top, like this. And bend it straight up. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm always sneezing. And then we're gonna take a little flower, like maybe this little bell flower. Nope, I don't like that. How about this little orange bead? Put him right here because he's gonna hold everybody in place, right? And let's just do a little simple loop. I think I'm coming down with something. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden I just like started feeling like a little bit not awesome. Okay. So if we maybe link him in here next to this little bead, he can be a cute little dangle. I wonder if I should glue that head pin down. Probably could. So like so maybe. No, I don't think I'm gonna like that. Okay, let's just put him aside. We have this little guy, and I would like him to be in here somewhere because he's big. So he will cover up some of these like little links. So we have like a little wire wrap loop. Let's go ahead and open up. Hold on. Let's open up the link on our big red flower for a second. Take off our orange one. Put on our purple one. So he hangs this way. Put on our orange one. Let's close it back up. Okay, that looks cute. That looks really cute. Okay. All right. So some of the stuff we may not be able to use right now, and that's fine. I mean, I want it to be ginormous and glorious. It may not be ginormous, but it will be glorious. So we're good. We're fine. All right. I do want to work in some of this blue, however, and we have this cute little guy here. He's real cute. I think maybe he would look really adorable here next to this flower, and then we could link another flower there. So like maybe Maybe we could do, actually, maybe we can just do like a plain silver. And then I thought I had, yeah, there's a little one. All right. So, okay, I think I might have an idea. Let's go ahead and take this little guy and let's make him a little wire wrap loop. And he's not going anywhere. See, he's like, I'm shaking him and he's not budging. Actually, we could probably just do a simple loop, you guys, because this is pretty strong. Let's go ahead and cut some of this off. And we're going to try to make our loop a little bit small. Like so. There we go. And we can have him sitting here. Let's open this up. And we're going to want to put this little flower on first. And then we're going to want to hang him right here. And then let's close that up. Okay, this is going to be cute. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute. Okay, it's coming together, you guys. It's not exactly what I envisioned, but it is pretty close. So I would like to use one of these as well, but I don't know if we will. I don't know if we will. It's okay. I still would like to use him. He's really, really adorable. And I'm thinking that maybe we might have to use him as like a bead and do like a little beaded link here. So let's look at that. So I'm going to cut this off. We're going to see what we need to do to make that work. And I think that all we need to do all right, so we definitely need a new head pin, but I would like to use maybe one of these really pretty ones. Okay, and we're gonna do our wire wrap loop all the way down to here to make it like a button shank, and we're gonna use our button as like a bead. So we're gonna go all the way down here, and we're gonna do a little wire wrap loop. Okay, leave him right on there like that. Let's grab our bent nose pliers. We can get a better grip on it that way. And then we're going to grab our chain nose pliers. And we are going to wrap all the way down to the base of that flower to give it stability. There we go. And now he's not going anywhere. And this little flower is super happy that we're using him. Okay. And if we have to, we can tip it back, but I don't think we're going to need to. So what we're going to grab is one of these little eye pins here. All right. And then we're going to use a little bead. Put him on. Use another little bead. So it's right behind him. And we want to make that tight. And then we might need to use a jump ring because or actually we'll be able to, ooh, I just had a really good idea. I'm losing it, guys. I'm going to do it. I can do this. I can do this. All right. So we need a stronger wire. You guys, I am so sorry. I know that this is, remember, this is a design on the fly. If you came here because you thought I knew exactly what I was doing and how I was putting this together because I've done it before, I'm sorry. You're very disappointed right now. I know you are, and I'm so sorry. But this is definitely a design on the fly. It's a design I've been thinking about, but not having my tools in front of me, could not do. And anyway, that would defeat the purpose of doing a design on the fly. I mean, this is going to be like if you sat down with your bead soup and all this other stuff that you had and you needed to try to figure out how to make something that's in your head. So this is what we are doing. I do have plenty of other videos where it's a little more planned ahead, but still design on the fly. But this one is really, we are trying to make it work. And I'm super excited about it. All right. Smush that down. Just need to finish squishing that down. I don't want it to scratch anybody or get caught on a shirt or anything like that. Back to using our 18 gauge wire here to make this nice and strong. Okay, this is going to be really cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this, you guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am about this. All right, so maybe we will do, maybe we need to do like a little bit bigger of a bead. How will that fit? Will that fit okay? Oh, actually, that fits much better. And then, I mean, you're still going to see it peek out from behind. We'll do a little green one here. Oh yeah, that's going to work really nice. So now it's like on there. It's not going anywhere. And now we'll make our little link. So let's just take this, bend it straight over. We'll probably make this link a little bit bigger because I think that's where it's going to attach to the chain. Whoops, come on. All right, so get this all squared away here. This is what we have so far. This is our little flower garden necklace, or yeah, our focal. I don't think we need to go much further, although I would like one more up here. And I'm thinking maybe just the other orange one. That's what I'm thinking. So, oh, we could actually maybe do, I could probably actually wire wrap the orange one onto here just to give it a little bit different of a look. Let's do that. And then I figured we'd make like some little, like, you know, grab some little pin, like, yeah, jump rings and just hook some of these on here and there throughout and just kind of, you know, make it real cute. We didn't use everything that we pulled out, but you know what? We used quite a bit. So let's, I know I'm definitely going to want to use that little pink flower too. All right, so let me get some thinner wire here. This piece isn't long enough, but I will save it. And we're going to use our 24 gauge wire again. And I'm going to cut off probably about 11 inches here. All right. And we can go up through our bead. Again, I haven't tried this, but we're gonna give it a shot. And we're just going to center it on our little flower guy here. Here, let's turn this way. And let's just see if we can drop this down. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not, so we're trying it out. We're gonna see if we're gonna like it or not. Oh, actually I might. No, I don't know. Because then the only other thing I'm thinking is to come back through like so. And then maybe wrap it around here. To kind of secure it. But I want it to kind of disappear, so that's probably as far as we get. Again, we're just trying it. Sometimes you got to waste some wire to make it, to see if it'll work. Sometimes. All right, so let's put this back through here. Okay. I am so glad I'm actually getting a chance to use these little flowers. These are so cute. And I just didn't use them. Like, I think sometimes, you guys, I think I just run out of ideas, or like, or I forget about a box after I've used it a couple times. And it makes it kind of sad, you know, because here's all these really great things. But I'm using them now, so that's all that matters, right? Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Whoops. Slippery. Oh, it might. So if I did it this way and hooked it there, and maybe had like a couple, like I could probably hang this leaf here. You know what? We're gonna keep it in because I think it's gonna work. I just don't like the way the wire looks. Like I know it's kind of hidden, but it's just not hidden enough for me. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I can utilize it to make it kind of like blend in a little bit better. And like I said, maybe hanging like something like this. Uh-oh. I just heard Shane tell Woody that he smells so bad. Somebody's got an upset tummy, I guess. Better him than me, guys. Better him than me. All right. Somebody's got an upset tummy. So, he's been like on like, you know, absolutely no table scraps, like diet. You know, before the family was like really spoiling him and like letting him have whatever, you know, except for dangerous foods, right? And he got to be, you know, a little bit too overweight, and it was like unhealthy for him. So, you know, the vet's like, no more, that's it, it's enough. And, you know, so he hasn't had any like people food in a long time, which I'm really happy about because he doesn't need it. You know, it's not good for him. But I think he gets disappointed because he doesn't get people food at all anymore. And he will sit there and watch you like from afar. And it's so funny. He watches your fork go down to your plate, watches you. And it makes me feel so bad, but I know that we're doing the right thing for him. So I'm like, I can't feel bad about it. I think we're going to need a jump ring here. I don't know if that's going to be too close. I kind of want it to be close. But that might be too close. You know what? Yeah, we're going to need a jump ring there. All right, guys, we are actually getting somewhere. We are almost done with this portion of it. And then we're just going to attach some chain and a clasp, and we should be good to go. I'm sorry if like this has been just too much for you guys and it's just boring or whatever, but it's something I've really wanted to try to make work for quite a while, and it's all I was thinking about today. So I really wanted to try it out. So I'm sorry. I hope I didn't bore you guys. All right, I'm grabbing my jump rings, and they're right here. We're going to use some little ones so they kind of blend in. And I think this little one should be plenty big enough. Oh, I might like that because that's going to kind of hang down. And then maybe I can just grab like one more link here. And maybe it'll just be a beaded link. Let's do that. Let's do just like a little beaded link. Don't anything big. Let's grab this. Let's do... we might be able to do it like this. This would be cute. Kind of use this as like a little bead cap. That's cute. Okay, I can dig that. That's good. I wonder if that one's too big. Maybe we should do a little flowered one. And then we'll use another little jump ring here. Maybe I can just dig that right in. That'll look cute. All right, so now let's do a little round, simple loop. And let's go ahead and, or maybe we could do it this way. Oh, I like that even better. Let's do it that way. All right, so we got our simple loop here. Hook it right to this one. Okay, so it's going to kind of sit like this. And it's going to be kind of short. So what we're going to do is I'm going to measure this around the back of my neck. I want it to be short. So we're going to be taking some off. We need to take off about this much. So that's what? So to here, let's pop this open. Whoop. Okay, yeah, so it'll sit like this. Oh, that'll be cute. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to love this. I think I'm going to love this. And then, so we want this to be in half then. So let's find our little half here. And we're going to just undo our little jump ring. So this is about half here. We're going to have to add a couple jump rings to this because it's going to need them. And I don't want to lose any links. It's a really nice chain and I don't want to just lose links. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so one side we're going to have one side have both the jump rings. Then we'll have to put jump rings on the other. So let's open this up and put it right on here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so cute. Oh my goodness, I love it, little clusters. All right, and then let's go ahead and, I wonder if I can just link that right in. No, I think it's gonna need a jump ring. Let me grab my little bit bigger jump rings. We need 2 of them. Actually, we're gonna need 1. Oh, we'll probably need 1 more bigger one. So let's do, maybe we do one of these. And then we need a clasp. Get one of our big clasps out. Big gold one. All right, I'm gonna clean this up so you guys can see what I'm doing with the chain, because this is a mess and I don't think you guys can see very well. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have that cleaned up, now you guys can see. I'm gonna bring you down just a little bit closer here. Get you all fixed. There we go. All right, so now we need to attach this chain. And as you can see, they're missing the jump ring here. So we're gonna use our own jump rings. And we're just going to open this up. We're gonna put that through where it's supposed to go. Whoops. I get a better grip on it. There we go. And then we can hook this little guy right to our flower. Let's do that. Like so. Whew, you guys, this one was like, I hope you got something out of it though. I hope it wasn't just like really annoying to you and that you enjoyed it and that you got something fun out of it. I want it to be kind of dimensional. I wanted it to be very like kind of chunky and, you know, whatever. But I'm just really hoping you guys got something out of it, that you weren't like, oh my gosh, can somebody please make her be quiet? Because it's just, I really wanted to do this for such a long time and I couldn't figure it out. And it's all I could think about today too, is how to put all these like little flowers together. And I still didn't even use all the ones that I dreamed up in my head. I only used a fraction of them, but you know what? It's okay, because all in all, we will have more Jesse James bead stuff that we can play with. And if I don't use any more of the flowers, then we don't use any more of the flowers right now, but they can go back into my stash later and at some point, and it'll be okay. You know, I don't think I need that really big jump ring. I think we're going to be just a-okay without it. Because that'll fit right on there, really nice. All right, so it's going to look a little weird. Hold on, because you just got to like lay on something, like on a chest or something. But I'm going to try it on for you, and we'll see how it hangs. We'll see if there's any opportunity for improvement or if I'm going to love it just the way it is. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here it is. I think it looks really cute. The little rose is having a hard time, but maybe I could bend it up a little bit just to make it like a little more stable, but the rose is very heavy. So I think it turned out really cute. I hope you guys like it. I hope you thought it was really cute looking. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you love it or not. You won't hurt my feelings if you don't, but this is something I've been wanting to do, and I think it's a lot of fun looking, and I'm going to love it regardless. So, all right, guys, I hope you had a wonderful time. I always have a wonderful time when I get to talk to you guys about whatever is going on in my head, even if it's just frustration with jewelry. But I'm sending you all my love, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you're in somewhere where the weather's terrible, or if you're in California, I am praying for you, and I hope that everything clears up for you and gets better. And I will talk to you again real soon. Bye, guys.